Welcome back to the channel, Kmyo Space Cadets. It's the leader of the Cosmic Armada, wolphnara, back to make you another Brent's finest, nigga, Peak Deezy. And today we got episode 159. Hey man, last episode my nigga rebuking. We rebuking in the name of nukes. And I'm just saying, bro, my man Kofi really out here. Every time he start getting choked up, start getting the back foot, we gonna rebuke. We gonna pop a nuke. This man popped 2 nukes in 1 chapter. That's crazy to me, bro. Yeah, I guess niggas can't live in Arizona no more in Ordeal. So now today we got 159. I said 158. Hey man, it's 159. I was wrong. It be like that sometimes, man. That's why reading is fundamental. It hit different. Hands of War. Oh yeah, this nigga about to go crazy. Somebody about to go crazy. Hands of War. Nigga, Fade of War, nigga. I didn't play God of War as a shorty. Hold on. I gotta make sure I can see chat. Now. We are the original God of War as a shorty, you feel me? Now this new one, y'all can have, you know what I'm saying? But the old one, hey, Hands of War, we already got old Kratos with Yorn, you feel me? So let's get started with the chapter. Hold on. It has, hold on. See, trying to pull up chat, now my phone tweaking. There we go. Alright, so now look. What my nigga used to say? Last time on the Ordeal. Hey, alright, yep. See, rebuking in the name of love. Rock that nigga. 1, 2, rock that nigga. Sent that nigga flying backwards. Man started from where he was before. Okay. We didn't get that last rebuke, I see. I guess the last rebuke came, hey man. Hey, it be like that. What the fuck is this? Okay, so we got the wind blowing. It's hot as hell outside. Okay, we got the arrow, Elowen. Oh yeah, she out here cheating. Hold on. Alright. So I wonder if she's like getting like a... Wow. My computer is folding me right now. Okay, I'm trying to see if she's getting like a strategic advantage. Like a vantage point. That she looks. Okay, she's looking at the fight with Kofi. That nigga stumped. Okay, so he made the scythes bigger. So he doesn't necessarily... He can't do anything he hasn't seen before with the talents he copied, but he can enhance it to make it stronger. Okay. Nigga, what? Oh yeah, this nigga going crazy, bro. Man really just came out here. Start screaming, release the chi. She getting pushed back. The end is godtier level because you know it has weight to it. But if we look at the weight, granted, Kevin was holding back when he was trying to like prevent himself from exploding in the surrounding area, from getting upset, from being a drunk. But in this case, him releasing the chi is much bigger than what Kevin was attempting to hold back with what little chi control he could muster in his emotional state. So I'm liking this, you feel me? I'm liking this. We got the typical guys are going up. Kofi. This nigga walking forward. Hold on. Wait. He got smacked into the wall. Got up. Flew forward. Okay, this nigga orb farming. Another slash. Smacks that. Oh! Get shit up out of here. Hey, gang. Stop spamming, gang. Enough. Oh, yeah. This nigga saucy. Straight saucy. Runs up on him. Berserk. Grab the knives. See, it's crazy because you would think that he is speed blitz most people. I'm not gonna lie. Konos is speed blitz in most people, but in this case, the fact that this man really just caught the tip of the blade is crazy. A candle's light maintains its intensity throughout its life. It is not power. It is not the power that fades, but the vessel itself. So this nigga basically said, I'ma die before my power go out. I'ma keep going before my power go out. It is not the power that fades, but the vessel itself. Damn. Okay. Okay. Quick little 5-piece. Quick little gummo. No, what Tyson? No Gatling. You feel me? Your strength has held up, but to all greatness, there's a limit, Gakki. Oh yeah. So you think you all might? You think you all might? You say, oh nigga, you don't got impact, nigga. This is just absorption. It's not nullification. Oh no, it's a limit. Oh, this nigga going plus ultra, nigga. The more blows I lay upon you, the more chi you consume to heal. With my hands, I have numbered both our days. Oh! Nah. Nigga said, I'm dying and you dying, gang. Wait. Man, hit him with, okay. Twin spirit, you know what I'm saying? Name technique. Now, with the twin special, I guess I can kind of talk about it a little bit. Kind of like go deeper into it and make it kind of tell the difference, I should say, on what he's been doing and what this is. You feel me? Because what he's been doing is just throwing it in whatever he Tyson radiates is what he used. But in this situation, because Gakki has basically adjusted to this nigga throwing one hand, yes, he used two, but it's more of the point that he hyperfixated the heat into one spot in order to deal a more lethal blow. Because even though we see him do the nuke with rebuke, it wasn't enough to damage the body of Gakki completely. Like, yeah, it scorched him and burned through him, but he wasn't see-through, you feel me? He was scorched. So in this case, he focused the heat and impact into one spot to allow it to blow out and do damage. That's fire. That's better than 1-2, I'ma oop you. You feel me? Niggas said they ain't do nothing, slash. Okay, the weave game is that nigga, the cut through? Cutting through that nigga is crazy, bro. No. You can't give it to me like that, Kofi. You can't give it to me like that, Kofi. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dang, you ain't do shit. This nigga still got the tongue out. The kick the upper half of what this nigga's a demon, G. I'm not gonna lie to you, G. This, hey man, this is the strategy I needed to see, because you know what I'm saying? It wasn't hitting to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? It just looked like niggas, you know what I'm saying, fighting boop by boop. But this is the strategy I like to see. Let's see if he can move, if he can regenerate, if his halves are split. Will it take him longer? Or will the other half disappear? These are the things we need to know, G. His only move is rebuke, everything else is just fist. His only move is rebuke and everything else is fist. Tyson Spears suck. Hey man. I'm just telling you the difference between the Tyson Spear and him just doing 1-2 buckle my shoe, man. I'm just a messenger, king. Hey man. Man said Kofi hands lethal for sure. I'm reading chat out of order. He said beating the fuck out of him with the Megumi spirit. So Tyson, so y'all feel that Tyson Spirit is a terrible name? What would y'all call it? If y'all had the chance to rename the move Tyson Spear, what would y'all twin Tyson Spear? What would y'all call it? So he kicked down. So that's slow. He actually stopped using one of the talents. This zoomed in all the way. Nope, it was not made 100%. Okay. Now I can see the panels all the way. He rushes in. He said, "Oh yeah, this nigga moving. Cool. I like how he stayed by both sides. Like if you notice, he stays by the legs just in case the leg he starts regenerating by the legs, and then the moment he twitches, he immediately comes in with the follow up. Push him through some more. No. Another twin spear. Sever the arm that has the blood sickle. So what about the one that's in your blind spot? And this nigga Konos has not even. This man's not crying no more. The man woke up. He locked in, bro. He don't care about none of that. Kick a nigga in the back of the head. Nah, bro. Made him lose the other arm. Beating the fuck out of him. No cap. No cap. I am no godtier. If you and I do not fall this day. This is that energy that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? When he popped Michigan, nah. This is that energy. This is what we needed. You feel me? Because 1-2 buckle my shoe was not hitting. Okay? Not gonna lie to you. Damn! Oh yeah, boy, I'm not fighting this nigga gang. I wouldn't fight this nigga gang. Folks are just doing shit. Gang, you don't even know how this land's laid. You just knocking this nigga places. You don't know where nobody's at. You don't know where anything is. You just like, you know what? We gonna ping pong this nigga through mountains. Last time on Ordeal Ball Z. That's what we got hit with. And that nigga having, yeah, nigga just getting punched on. Nigga, and then the crazy part, he left the bottom half 20 miles away. You feel me? At least 50. Oh, nah, we between mountains. About 50 miles. About 40, 50 miles. Previously on Ordeal. They need to make me the narrator for the anime. If Ordeal gets an anime, I need to be the narrator. I need to be that previously on Ordeal. I'm just saying. Your mind may be as wild as a beast, but you reek of suffering. Niggas like, ah! Man's getting his ass whooped so bad he lost the second mouth. The nigga lost the second mouth. To get your ass whooped that bad is crazy, gang. You lost a whole body part, gang. It's like Gege if he drew Sukuna without the stomach, nigga. Like, it's like we just. The ass whoop was that bad, G. You lost a mouth. This nigga mouth combined. They did the fusion dance off the ass whooping. Something had to give, G. This nigga can adapt, and to adapt to the ass whooping, this nigga got one mouth now. Of all things, gang. One mouth, nigga? That's what you adapt to? No nose. You smell what Tyson's cooking. But you got one mouth. You got it, King. You got it. I'm just saying. Hell, they grab that nigga by the shoulder. Come here, little nigga. Whatever caused our paths to intertwine. He don't give a fuck about nothing. This nigga's. Oh, what are you doing? You're just doing shit. Ever since Shay started riding on a train, niggas been ore farming. G, I swear to God. I swear to God. Ever since that nigga was like this on that train, going to his destination, moving hundreds of miles per hour or kilometers per hour, we just been ore farming. A front flip is crazy. A front flip is crazy. And the fact you beating this nigga in your drawers is even worse. The fact the drip had to come off. This nigga is giving him a prison beat down, G. And then nah, that's saucy. I'm not gonna lie. Grab the little wood part. Throw that nigga. Get no bitch ass about it. No, no, hey, my nigga going crazy, nigga. Intend for me to wait. Whatever caused our paths to intertwine, it tends for me to put you to rest. Oh, talk heavy. Talk heavy, nigga. Talk heavy. That's crazy. That's crazy, Mango. He look up. Nigga, that's a Biju bomb. So this nigga really the one-tailed beast now. Man's got the other one tail. He got the one-tailed beast now. Then we got the 9-tailed fox. Hey man, that's the 0-tail right there, man. Man's really said, alright, say less. Tried to up that bitch. Looked at that nigga. The fuck? Damn! I got your ass! Get cinema. I can't lie. Cinema. Nigga said, gang, you ain't Val. I'm touching this shit, gang. You solidified the blood? Yeah, gang. Folks says musty as hell under the armpit. Folks little needle shit smell like straight must, gang. Nigga, this nigga got the heat of a nuke, gang. Folks musty as fuck, G. I'm not trying to hear it, gang. This is y'all god tier, G. This is y'all god tier, bro. He's musty, bro. That's all must, bro. I'm just saying, bro. He's being like he stole his grandma prescribed perks is crazy. And then to tap the nigga. Of all things, nigga, you been punching niggas this entire time, but to tap the nigga, I've sent many to their graves. This nigga hands, so he's directing the heat to his hand. This time we will go together. Oh, wait. Touch! That nigga, touch! Bro, wait, bro. Wait, bro. This is crazy. This is wild, bro. This is wild, bro. I'm not, boy. Their code don't got no technology to have no nuclear deodorant, gang. He's cooked. Shower, no shower, gang. He's cooked, gang. He's musty, gang. He blew that bitch up. Damn. The head flinging across the ground. Oh yeah, this nigga losing. So he used all of his heat. Well, majority of his heat. He's still enhanced by his arms and legs. To do that point blank nuclear explosion. And I'm guessing it's a lot stronger. Because instead of him having a set amount of heat, because he's dispersing it throughout his body, leaving it to be around the same general temperature, versus him using a pinpoint accuracy or a focused chi enhanced heat for his hands to basically direct all of the heat from, let's say, his head, his torso to gakki. But I wonder if he can power back up again though, because in theory he doesn't have a limit. His only limit is his natural chi limit. You feel me? So if he can hit back up again, the back will go on. We locked in. But I'm not seeing this nigga heat up again, bro. Especially look. Hold on. Especially when we go down to this panel. This nigga spit. He spent. That was it. I could fight for a week. Should be just capping. Gang, it hasn't even been 24 hours, gang. You look like that. You can fight for a week, gang. Then we got Biju Damas. And I kind of want to talk about the Biju Dama because we haven't seen the Biju Dama be used before. Why is it that color for? Hold on. There's only one thing in Ordeal that's that same color. That, or I can't see all the colors. I know I can't see all the colors, but this looks like. Talk about you niggas. It looks like that. What's that little? I like he got the little scribble inside of it. That's fire. I never noticed that, but it looks like the same color as this. So if it is just based off the color scheme, let me see. I should be able to do a side by side by using my display monitor as the lead. I'll make myself smaller. Alright. Alright. Shit. I think I made this picture too big. Okay, no. The size may be hindering. Yeah, the size is hindering. And we look close, right? The only difference is the outline for the circle is a lot smaller. The hue for the shadow is a lot darker. But it still has that same scheme in regards to color. And I always talk about how important the art and color is in Ordeal, you feel me? Because yes, we have the initial story, then we have the story that preludes it with the art where there's a character not saying nothing. Then we have what we see with the colors to show what we could be getting in the future. And we see that, for example, with like the Eye of Time with Shay in the beginning of Ordeal versus seeing Rokash Eye versus seeing the State 2 Eye. And all of us coming to the assumption that this is Rokash Eye, maybe based off like Chi Limit, but Brent going to show us something completely different. And our only clue to that was the color, you feel me? And so when you're looking at the color Ordeal, you kind of got to take that into account when you're doing like theories and shit. So I think this nigga about to pull out. I think he's about to pull out the I think he's about to pull out this bullshit. Whatever this does, he tried to pull it out in like a last ditch effort because he's starting to cry again. So that means he's at his limit. Which means, if this is true, I can kind of see why he's Val's strongest person now. Not necessarily just off his regeneration factor, but more of the ability to store talents based off what he's experienced before, and maybe he can't evolve the talent or move that he absorbed from the people, but he can further enhance it with chi, because talents and chi basically go hand in hand, you feel me? So that's why maybe the red is more outlined in this one rather than in this one. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of all I got for that idea. But I kind of just wanted to bring it up just in case. You know, Shan just wanted to bring it up just in case. Hold on, let me bop. All right, that's crazy. I had no idea this thing was that small. Hold on, let me see. Maybe it's just due to me having this small. Yep. Okay, let me read chat. He beat him like the people who didn't pay their car note but won't let the repo man take their car. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. He beat him like that viral video of the black man with the dreads who wouldn't let down the window, so they broke it, poured them out, and beat. Wait, where are you getting these analogies from? Nigga, Vice Commander, you need to be stopped. Well, what are these anecdotal experiences, nigga? What is Nexus? We need answers, nigga. This nigga just got the tweaking, G. Let's go back to the chapter though. I got my thoughts out. As long as I get my thoughts out before I do my review, you feel me? It always give me kind of like a reference point for what I want to talk about when I get there. This time we will go together, and then Shazam. This nigga's Aaron Yank. Bro, again. Oh yeah, boy, you cook. Yeah, Kofi gang. GG, bruv. Bro. GG, bro. GG, bro. You're cooked, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man said arms stretched out. But folks said, boy, even the bones ashy. Folks feel like Wolverine right now. Hold on, folks. What an adamantium. I love that. I love that. Because most artists I've seen, when they do like the regeneration, yeah, they start with the muscles. But then to show that they heal completely, they don't go into detail with like how the skeletal system is through that muscle into the skin, and how each part is healing slower than the other. So even Gakki's regeneration factor slowed down because it was instant regeneration before, but based off that nuke and the constant exposure to the radiation of Tyson, this nigga regeneration slowed down. And then you got Kid Gakki, Konos. You've gone too far. Eloin, right? There you go! On that nigga, Angie! Up on that nigga. Up on that nigga, bro. Bro. Why she up on that nigga? Oh, but no. I get it's Eloin, G. I guess she can do it in, bro. Why she up on that nigga, though, G? Put the back of the dome, nigga, down, G. We killing kids. That's crazy, child Gakki. You would answer me. How do we stop it? Kirito. My name is Kirito, and his name is Konos. Whatever your friend does, he cannot kill him. This nigga name is Kirito. Kirito Vajazata. Wait. Send him on, nigga. Wait. Hey. Kirito Vajazata, G. Bro. That's a bar, G. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with it. It rolls off the. Hey, man, know what I'm saying? Whatever your friend does, he cannot kill him. He's immortal, but he can feel pain, and pain pushes him beyond reasoning. Your friend was not supposed to survive this long. She gets scared. Up in the boat to the back of the head. It's cold. Fact. Peak. Yeah, in facts, definitely cold, Astro. My father had a man play a trick on him, and now he thinks I'm someone else. My father had a man play a trick on him. And we knew it was like some illusionary thing when we see the young Gakki. And now he thinks I'm someone else. He only listens to me, but I no longer have control. Your friend will die, but that should be the least of your concerns. Father warned me of what would happen if I allowed Kono's rage to overtake him. He has the mind of a child. When scared, he'll likely revert to the only thing he knows. The first comfort he ever felt. The first time he ever felt truly powerful. The first time he ever met. Cinema. Hey, man. Colors are our point. Color, bro. The same balls too, G. If he gets to that point, he may potentially wield a talent no soul has ever beheld. The hands of war. Oh, that nigga Kofi looking like, damn, G, I fucked up. No, bro. Oh, why did he die, nigga? This nigga cooked. This nigga, wait. Does his hair glow like that too? Hold on, let me see. I want to see if Seth hair glows like that. Yep, same color scheme. So I thought this was initially a blessing from his mother. It's a blessing from Seth. That nigga said, "Fuck." Fuck, that's a nigga. Fuck. fire. Nigga, that's fire. Nigga, what? Radon hair means you're a demon? Oh yeah, G. Oh yeah, nigga. That's Konos of the stars right there. Hey, technically. Oh, isn't Konos the son of the one named from the stars? In regards to Greek mythology? Bro, that nigga ain't a fire. That's exactly what he said. Fire. But I gotta see this whole panel. I gotta see this whole panel, bro. Nah, oh, that's saucy. That's saucy, bro. That's saucy, bro. I can't cap. That's saucy, bro. That is saucy, bro. I can't cap. That is the this nigga changed the drip. Change the drip, nigga. We liked you, Kofi. Goodbye. GG, no read. And pick your mans up. Hey man. Hey man. Is he weaving? If he's weaving the strike? Gang. Fo says got butt ass. This nigga Gakki got butt ass naked to Digivolve, gang. We watched a real Digivolution, G. Nigga, Hands of War. Nigga, you know you're getting your ass whooped, bro. This is not. No talent has ever had no epithet for no name like that. This nigga got a title ass name for his talent, G. Yeah, again, you cook. Which means Val could have been warned. And it could be that Val could have been warned about Konos, though then when he tried to get him into his midst after Thanatos or well, Cain died. This will kind of mean that Konos himself was the nuclear deterrent for Val, just like we thought Rokash was the nuclear deterrent for Val from the good side. He'll be the nuclear deterrent for Code on the bad side. And so that would mean Val has fought this. Or at some point Thanatos has fought this. And one thing I would like is if when we see the Val flashback, we see Thanatos already Verdun Duel already harmed and disfigured, and Sybaris is already dead. So I would love it from a lore perspective if this was the iteration of Thanatos that encountered Myr again. You feel me? And then he warned Val about Myr. And so at least that way Myr was given a direction to have in regards to being there with them and them already having known of his initial existence in regards to being associated with the Adamos family. Another thing I would like is the Verdun Duel thing. I wonder if he copied the mother's talent. You think Thanatos gave him the info on Konos? You think Val fought him? I would love to see the Val versus Konos fight. Or I would rather it be Vander Duel because that'll give more credence to Thanatos as a villain in his entirety, since he technically has control of Abel. So although each talent user uses the talent differently than the previous host, like we see with let's say David is kind of my prime example when Shay said, oh, so you have to overcome these odds and this is why the talent is shaped this specific way. So I would love if the mother's talent in some aspect comes into play in the story. I think her name is Azure, something like that. I would love her talent come into play with the story. That'd be fire, whether it was from the good or bad side. Preferably the bad side. Now we do have the aspect of him saying that somebody put a spell on him, which would mean it could be a Thanatos, Vander Duel, you feel me? Who I would like for it to be to give more credence to the lore of Ordeal and help build the world outward more in regards to the events, and that way it allows us to piece everything a lot better. or um it could be one of the other gakki. I wouldn't. He said a man, so it sounds like somebody that Kitty told himself didn't know. That's why I didn't really want to say number 2, because we have the poison gakki, but if his poison works like a hallucinogen, then that could possibly be a route. But nonetheless, at this point, I'm kind of just rambling about the story. Anyway, it's really all I got for this live reaction, guys. Tell a friend or tell a friend. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We got more Pink Deezy again, okay? We got 2 more chapters before the season ends. Brent said it ends at 161 on Instagram. And so, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? 2 more chapters, bro, and the season's over. Now, this time, I don't know if I'm going to do a live review because that last one was, that motherfucker like 6 hours long. But I'll try to do something for the season ending, whether if it's like a mini review or me doing like a video for it. But nonetheless, this is really all I got for this section. Alright. Welcome back to the channel, Kmyo and Space Cadets. It's the leader of the Cosmic Armada, wolphnara, back to bring you another, okay, Pink Deezy, okay? We got Brent's finest, okay? This week, 2 chapters left, 2 episodes. Then what? Then what y'all gonna do? See, if I was y'all, I'll go over on that Code Archives page, because then, you know what I'm saying, when I catch up with reviews, we got other things I want to talk about for the season, you feel me? And the totality of the story, you feel me? So if you guys enjoy Ordeal content, make sure you guys go over to the second channel at Code Archives. But we got, you know what I'm saying, we got the editing videos over here. We got the editing, pinkies out over there. Hey man, we got the debauchery over here. We got our pinkies out over there, so it hit different, you feel me? But anyway, let's get started. We got season 3, episode 160. The boy Kofi, that nigga's dead. That nigga's dead. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. That boy. Oh my bad. The boy. Kofi, boy. Hold on, folks. We may have to cue that God of War music. We may have to cue that dun 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 dun. Hey man, I'm just saying. Hey man. If you was born in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, and your daddy was locked in, hey man, you know what I'm saying, it be like that sometimes. That's one of them. That's one of them ones. Let's get started. Okay, depiction of violence. Rumble. So we're not getting last time on Ordeal. We're not getting. Okay. I guess it's not last time on Ordeal today. It's this time only. Okay. Sometimes you gotta just take this time. But I'm trying to pull up the chat. Y'all, hey man, y'all know by now. We gotta have a chat for it though. I will not be able to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta interact. You feel me? Hit different. We gotta react together. You know what I mean? Ben said rumble. Damn! Slid through the ground. Nigga, is that Kong and Okada? So I was right. I wasn't expecting Kong though. I couldn't have foreseen Kong moving at high speeds, keeping up with the godtier then. 50% Kong. Keeping up with base form Okada. Hey man, you power scared. Do your job. Do your jobberer. Do your jobberer. I'm just saying, we got similar Shane and Tevin feats right here, or a dynamic right here. You feel me? Do your jobberers. The super lazy guy with the guy who's super serious. The guy who vibes with the crash out. I'm just saying. Hey, they taking off, bro. Folks really sliding on the ground. Folks felt like he got Manda on the boy. That edges. Why he looking up like that? Oh yeah, not good. That's Kong. That's Kong. You know that's anti right there because he's silent. Hey, Uncle Godtier, this is pretty bad. How far is he? I can feel the radiation getting stronger. If we don't switch If we don't help him switch it off, the state will be condemned. Rumble, you're right, Master King. I forbade. Wait, so I was right. This nigga don't even give a fuck about this nigga name. This nigga name is Uncle Godtier. And he just, know what I'm saying, got the stab one hand, just chucking that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, man, he just chucking that bitch. If you like that, man. You're right, Master King. I forbade Nico from teleporting us there for that reason. The radiation is beyond normal kmyo survivability. She would have died instantly. Certified Lyft driver. Certified taxi cab. That's what she's been reduced to. One of the surviving members of the Heart Clan has been reduced to a taxi cab. Kofi Khan, I have known the boy his entire life. If he is in this state, his opponent is far beyond his capabilities. Wait. We getting lore? Okanos is known Kofi? Okay, so we have a connection with, I guess, each of the Great Four. Well, 3 of the Great Four having some means, or technically each of the Great Four having somebody inside of Code, you feel me, at a higher rank. We have Leo with Yorn. We have Okinos with Kofi. We have Kevin with Tao Hong. And we have Thanatos with Heavy Hydro. And you can say Val, but it's Thanatos, nigga. We source of the grief. 145 Thanatos. So everything, we blaming it on him. And that is why I worry, Master King. Lord Khan has taken the place of the prodigy, Sabito Heart in our ranks. If he is being retailed by a foe, what sort of demon has our enemy risen? We must hurry, Kong. Bro, this nigga looks so saucy, bro. Did the Spartan him, Trojan him? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I like is, because and on TikTok, it's a big debate right now between Sabito versus Kofi. Kofi's getting cooked, gang. Him saying he took the place of Sabito Heart does not mean he has the same aptitude of Sabito Heart. That means this nigga is just the rank outside of the God tier, gang. This nigga talent has not been compared to the God tier. Not God tier, to the Great Four. You feel me? Because he's outside of the Great Four. So Kofi talent has not been compared to the Great Four in aptitude. In his mastery of the talent. That nigga just punch hard, boom, shit go blow. That's cool. That's cool when you find a berserker type of character like Kronos. But we know that Ordeal doesn't do I have to do a video on that? Do I have to do, because what I wanted to do, I may not be able to do it the way I wanted to at first. But I feel like we actually need to break down. We need to reconceptualize how we view the power system of Ordeal. Not necessarily break it down, but we need to reconceptualize it. Because it's not just whoever has the bigger explosion wins, gang. It's not that, bro. This story has never been whoever had the bigger explosion wins. We had that one-off situation with Shay. We crashed out. And God told him, nigga, you lost. You did not see the vision, gang. So the very power system itself is more like One Piece Hunter x Hunter, rather than it being like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. So yeah, Kofi, if he fights Sabito, he's not even getting into the I'm super heated form yet. You're getting cooled off. Every time you try to heat up, bro, you're getting cooled off. It's like Sabito is literally the perfect counter. He has the strategy, he has the talent, he has the aptitude. What are we doing here? Kofi is Brent's Tyson is Brent's favorite talent. Sabito is Brent's favorite character. Sabito is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, gang. I'm just saying. So, hey. Kofi, I've known you. Okay, yeah. Gotta hurry. Okay, last time on Ordeal. Did he got Kofi? Shit! Fuck! I gotta lock in. That's for it. To think at this age I'll be brought here to a heat I've never known. Yet you still look down on me without a scratch. But even this is the seafood. Your cheese almost up, isn't it? You carry a power that holds weight of all that came before. You tend to lay it upon me, the limitation I have caused you. Bro, this nigga is walking through lava, gang. And he really used all his heat from his midsection and face for that nuke. Bro, this large ass sword swing towards the camera, nigga. Nah, we not gonna act like that's not hitting, gang. We not gonna act like that's not hitting. That nigga. Hey, bro, Kofi press circle G. Grab the nigga to kill the QTE, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga. Weave? Oh, okay. Folks said saucy. He said, I'm tired, but I still got an ore farm. But I cannot let you walk this earth. Wait. What the fuck? He tapped it. What in the Giri Yusai Yamamoto is going on here? What? Nigga, so Brent, so you telling me he got Bankai? That nigga literally just erased everything right there. What? His blade, it caused the earth to disappear. Disappear, nigga? Twin spear. And directed the heat towards his arm. He must be channeling Tyson into his weapon. I have to get rid of it before I counter. Flash it. Tyson! What the fuck? Oh yeah, boy, you cooked. You don't got 1-2, I'm a Oopa nigga no more, G. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. I'm sorry, bro. I don't see him, bro. I don't see him doing anything, gang. 1-2 Oopa nigga not working no more. He only got one hand. Mother giving Kofi too much credit. Mirth looks so raw. You think it's the talent itself? But he said the earth disappeared, so what the fuck is gonna cause the earth to disappear? This nigga is radiation. And to my knowledge, you can't dissipate radiation. You have to let the time go past for it to go away on its own. So what in the world is competing with radiation? Man said, bro, his hand disappeared, bro. There's no gas wound. It's like where the sword made contact at. Is where his head. Well, he made contact with the sword. So does it? So he was continuing to follow through, like he touched it, it disappeared. But only his fish has been disappearing. No, he couldn't stop the momentum. So the follow through forced him to continue to feed it through until he realized it was going to oh yeah. This is y'all king. This is the man who beat Sabito hard. This is y'all king, nigga. No, nigga. Antimatter. But that's a theoretical concept. Because obviously we all know that matter is what makes up everything in the universe. So antimatter is the complete opposite of that. Because for every reaction, you have to have the opposite or equal every action you have to have an opposite or equal reaction to that action chain, cause and effect. You feel me, right? So antimatter is basically the opposite of positive matter or matter itself, right? So anything that comes in contact with antimatter ceases to exist. Seth, you was OP, guy. An antimatter sword, nigga? Yeah. OP. OP. Oh, boy, that nigga going for the kill. Tried to slash the nigga. Tap, 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 tap. Smack the nigga with the stab, nigga. Oh boy, these niggas are at ground zero of a nuclear fallout game. Hey, we got another defensive feat for Kong. The highest defensive feat that we probably gonna get for Anton himself is him being able to be at ground zero of a radiation that even Kofi, a heat that even Kofi doesn't know the feeling of. To the radiation emitted by Tyson in that area. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. Package! Secured! No! Smack the arm away. Smack his head off his shoulder. Nah, bro. But why isn't Tyson burning him? There should be like some singe marks on the air. Master King, you cannot be here. My toilet has leaked. It's not safe here. I can tell, sir. But don't worry about me. I'm only the escort. He turns around. Oh, you don't stand in that, but touch! Wait. I was right. I was prediction on me was right, bro. Granted, I read the story like 4 or 5 times. I kind of know how writing style is. But I was right, you feel me? Just because you know somebody's writing style don't mean you're going to be right with how they're going to execute it. And I was right, dude. Okino instantly came over there. Lord Methuselah? What is this demon and do you know it? Methuselah. Wait, Okino's government? We get Okino's government? Okay, so we got Methuselah, we got Mahalel, we got Myrrh, we got Melelek, Elimelech, you won, Brent, you won. Brent, you won. Oh, my lip don't move like that, gang. I can't. Elimelech. Yep. Took me in the comments. It is what it is. My mouth too dry for all that. It be like that sometimes. But hey, man, now we just need Cat real name. But why does his chi stand equal to yours? So him eating all of the fruit from the trees for that year is equal to the amount of the fruit that the great four consumed up until that point as children. So how many fruit would you say would because we can kind of quantify how strong the great four are to regular kmyos based off that, if we know how many fruit is bared that year. Because we'll we wouldn't have like an exact, we have a ballpark estimate high ball, low ball. You feel me? And then we're saying like god tiers, rank 3 god tiers, in chi capacity, not in talent, but in chi capacity, and being able to burn through a lot of chi at once. He could fight for 7 days, comparative to Shay when he was a mid-level kmyo and he had a similar boost in power and was only able to fight at full capacity for maybe an hour, maybe 2 before he starts running out of chi. Lord Methuselah. Hey, wait. Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's better. Down where it's better. Take it from me. Hey, I was right. Hey, if y'all went to go, if y'all seen my OK Notes video, granted, that's back when I wasn't really that good at editing. I'm better now, you know what I'm saying? But the subject matter. You feel me? The subject matter is what matters. Probably want to redo it, but the subject matter is what matters. I talk about Okino's inspiration. I talk about what we could possibly see. I talk about how his state could possibly look like Atlantis under the sea itself. You feel me? Like a lost civilization. You feel me? Under the sea. I love how Okino's has the connection to water. You feel me? Not necessarily water, but how Merv was lost in the water and Okino's has that very connection to the water, and that's his domain. Hey, now, with the praise out of the way, this nigga is still 0-2 game. Princess escape. Got hold by Kevin. Begging. Cinema. So now we get to actually see a Okino showcase fire. Methuselah. His death brings judgment. Are we getting the great 4 talents? Wait. Are the great 4 the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Wait. His death brings judgment. You can say the 4 horsemen of Christianity. You can say that Methuselah represents Boulder. Both speaking Hebrew. Amen. Put me on game, Muda. Appreciate you, King. So we either have a 4 horseman epithet, or we could possibly have a Norse epithet, with Baldur being that Okino's death kicks off the start of everything, because we have Brent titles for people, or meanings for people named being literal. We have Shay meaning God will add, and 145 God did add to Shay's life and to his mindset and to the piece of Shay through that reset and through that conversation. God gave him purpose, so he did essentially add. We have the 2-headed snake, and that nigga is a 2-headed snake, and his death means judgment. Because without Okinos, that means the prophecy of them stopping him can't be fulfilled, so Thanatos runs him up. So even then, God gave them names relative to their purpose in life. So this could be a thing where it's, yeah, he's like Boulder, but he's also like the 4 horsemen, meaning the prophecy itself we see back in episode 24, something like that. With the Great Four, with them saying either A, they come together, or B, they guide Thanatos. And with the way Brent's writing his story right now, it seems like A is more of the option where they come together under one banner, which could be Shay. We see Shay absorb lightning. You feel me? So yeah, that could be Brent like slight little nod. You could say it's him enduring the pain enough to kill somebody, or you could say he is absorbing lightning. Lightning disappeared. Lightning disappeared. So, for at least from my perspective, or it discharged, whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, that could be a thing where all of the Great Four are within Shay. We know he doesn't really have a chi limit similar to Thanatos. So technically, just like we see in that fight in episode 24, Thanatos in theory can still absorb the souls of the Great Four. So if Shay gets all 4 talents, then and still ends up becoming the villain, because I'm trying to see how he becomes the villain in my head. But if Shay gets all 4 great talents and is essentially corrupted, or the Great Four represents the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and Shay represents that change in humans, or also the judgment that God has for both humans and kmyo, with the 4 horsemen of apocalypse being the signal to the rapture. Amen. Amen. Fire and brimstone. And we kind of got something similar to that in episode 145 with Giant Tomas. Amen. Grant, you could be cooking here. Kind of cooking here. Nigga said Big Bird! Oh wow, fire and then the water horse. Curse you, Elimelech. What have you done? Bat it quickly. Use Triune Spear. This is no demon, but a being equal to my brothers and I, who wields my father's power. There is no time. Bring him to his heel with tide. And then the nigga pushed him down with water. Nothing. All of a sudden, force of water, okay. What the fuck? Bro, what's going on here? Nigga, why did this nigga horses reach to the heavens, gang? Heavenly horses is crazy, gang. The chariot of God is crazy, gang. Hold on. Rumble. Nigga. Space, nigga? Space, nigga. Nigga. The amount of chi control. The amount of chi for this not to knock you out, bro. Cinema. Great cinema. Now, I see why he's a Great Four now. My words have been Edith. My words have been Edith. Put the feet on him is crazy. Hey. Hey, Muda. Hey, man. This is crazy, bro. Nigga said Triune Spear. Nigga said game. Put the Tims on the horse, game. Be rad at dawn. Stump that nigga down. Gang. And what's beautiful, if you notice, with the white dashes and dots, Oki knows is using not only the clouds, but the water as well. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he's using the water and the atmosphere, man. Hey man. And then reforming all, because so for example, we see Lewis, right? Lewis said that he covered an entire area. No, Azam first. We see Azam covering the entire area in his chi. Similar to Lewis. But in this case, this man covered that area in his chi, remolded it, sent it upward, reformed the water in the clouds to help him because he's in the desert. So there's not a big source of water. So he still uses the water of the planet in the atmosphere itself in order to do Cha-Un spirit. Meaning if he was in the ocean, like the same argument we use for Gara, he would still have the vast use of his talent. The vastest use of his talent. Which we see right here. Cinema! Print! Cooking king. Pancake, you cooking king. You're cooking. I can't lie. Try our own spirit. Damn! Have you been briefed, Lord of Khan? Partially. Tell me what is all this prognosis? Not bright. And Code's future is now in jeopardy. 100 Heavy betrayed our cause. However, this creature is our chief's priority. Okay, so this nigga Audrey still could die. It's 30-70. You feel me? 30 survival, 70 death. Okay. Have you any idea what you were fighting, Lord of Khan? Something older than Code itself, I presume. Correct. Hey, that nigga Kofi said, look, gang. Look, that nigga, hey, man. Hey, man, say, man, I don't know what to do, man, but hey, man. He will regenerate from the damage you inflict upon him. The only sign of hope is that his chi is not infinite. Through that, seems not to play a role in his healing capabilities. It's almost as though regrown limbs is a side effect of his existence. It is a power I have only ever known to reside within the ancient talents and the great for themselves. The only sign of hope is that his chi is not infinite. Through that seems to play a role in his healing capabilities. It's almost as though regrown limbs is a side effect of his existence. It is a power I have only ever known to reside with the ancient talents and the great for themselves. Let me see. That's why Okanos don't got no, not Okanos. That's why Ilios don't. Wait. But Seth had a scar. So what does that mean exactly? So Seth talent is an ancient? I guess it'll be a conceptual talent, not necessarily an ancient one. I guess ancient. Technically, it'll still be ancient because it's a time thing, but it's a concept. So I guess concepts can't be ancient if they're wrong. And the antimatter is a concept in real life, but a actual thing in Ordeal. But it's a theory in real life, and a law of the universe in Ordeal. Okay, understood. So that's why they don't got no scars. So I wonder if that is also the reason why they're able to reincarnate, is that immortality. Indeed, he is an ancient as old as the founding fathers. The first living talent, given the name Mer Adamos. Turns out the Great Four were actually 7. A mother, father, their 4 sons, and their companion. What? That means Shay And, well, you should know that thing, Lord Vatic. They thought he drowned in the ocean after a deadly battle. Lord Okino searched for him, but there was no trace. It appears Thanatos located his body and revived him. Fern Duel. And I was right again. Drive to the top, man. Do the thingy, man. I be cooking, bro. I really be cooking, gang. Space Stampede. For sure. It must have taken him years in his absence. His disciples must have somehow gained false control over Mer, a creature that should not be tamed. For thousands of years, I thought him dead, being buried beneath the sea. Must have been a lonely rest for him. Every instance in which Mer is enraged has ended in the annihilation of a generation. Wait. So now, how does he know this? How does he know this exactly? Because what? How the fuck would you? What? How would he know something like this? You couldn't find him. You didn't see him until now. Or maybe you've seen him in the previous life and I don't know. This is one of them situations where the dialogue conflicts with time. So maybe you've seen Mer in a previous iteration and watched him wipe out again. I don't know, but Mer was a kid when you first seen him. And then I guess he's speaking from his own personal experience from when his home got destroyed. He would not respond to my words, thus we must bury him again. This time for good. If we are able I can't even talk. I can't talk. He would not respond to my words, thus we must bury him again. This time for good. If we are to preserve humanity, why do you torture this creature, Elimelech? He was buried in water, yet rose again. This time we submerge him in fire. I will take him to the core of the earth. That is a heat that can end even my waves. Which means when Elio said he can douse Methuselah's waves in 24, that would mean that Mahalil heat is comparable to that of the core of a planet. Let's see, how hot is Earth's core? 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what, the surface level of the sun? $10,000 Fahrenheit. So the Earth's core is the surface level of the sun, giving him the title of Sunfire. But the surface of the sun is the coolest part of the sun. So essentially, for Ordeal to reach that intergalactic thing that Brent wants, Shay will have output would minimally have to be the core of the sun temperature, which is like millions of degrees. Let me see. I want to say like 10 million degrees or 4 million degrees or something like that. $27 million degrees. Yep, I was completely wrong. So I was thinking of Celsius because I said 10. So Celsius is 15 million, Fahrenheit 27 million. So, okay, I can see it. It's gonna take a lot more training though, but I can see it. It is a journey of no return, but I will assure he does not escape. After I am dead, the core's heat will continue to drain his regeneration. Lord Akan, ensure this opening is sealed after my descent. This nigga is about to kill himself, bro. This nigga is about to kill himself, bro. I'm losing, no bitch, we lose. This nigga's trash! I'm sorry! Methuselah! Garbage! I'm sorry! Trash! Man did a goddamn... hey man, horses that stump from space, fire! I'm about to kill myself, the gang. You go... What? Not again, Brent. Not again, Brent. Not again, Brent. Ban Compassionate Little. I don't know who that was. But it's commanding foes, niggas. It is what it is. Hands and feet don't work, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. It's crazy. That nigga arm is still gone, bro. Tell me about it. How hot do you think it is down there? Lord Kofi? I'll go. You're trying not to admit it, but you know my body's gone nuclear-vatic. There may be no returning from it. I may be dogged by Okay, yeah, that editor, you know what I'm saying, that Y and that T real close together. Man said doors by. I may be dulled, but you are still a sharp blade. You must aid Lord Heart in the war to come. He's right about it. Kofi is really putting everything on Shay now. And it seems that what God said when he said he'll rake in the righteousness of everybody's heart, of those people's heart, they believing in Shay now. The core will evaporate anything that draws near. With the body resistant to nuclear energy, he may survive long enough to get murdered. Both of you, take care of her from me. Kofi, my lord, what are you doing? Kofi! Oh, that nigga jumped. And he jumped down. Oh, that nigga. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. This nigga really just jumped down there. Nigga really just jumped down there. Oh yeah, that nigga's cooked, gang. That nigga's cooked. Yeah, nigga said my body going nuclear, gang. It's over with. Niggas not gonna be around me. I can't be around the woman I love no more. Yeah, gang. I might as well just die, gang. I might as well die. It's crazy. That's crazy. And then a chapter ends. And then we got the virgin duel. Hey man, Brent, you was cooking, bro. You was cooking, bro. I can't lie. This is one of the ones. Can't lie. Folks pulling up like 4 arms from Ben 10. Hey man, it's different. Anyway, this is all I got for this reaction. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how y'all think season 3 is gonna end for Ordeal? Nigga, don't be trying to do that thing where y'all, nigga, I think it's gonna be this from the fast fitness. Some of y'all niggas be thinking y'all slick, but be specific as hell, nigga. But be specific to the motherfucker, but be. I be seeing you niggas. Yeah, you gotta watch niggas. You really gotta watch niggas. I can't lie to you. You gotta watch niggas, bro. They be trying to spoil you. No, I ain't going. So let me know what y'all think. Non-spoiler takes about the season end of Ordeal. We got one more episode left. And that's gonna be next Thursday. I don't see anything saying we're gonna have a week break or anything. Anyway, be your boy wolphnara. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Next week, season 3 finale. We got 48 episodes. That was